Hey there ladies and gents, Pops here. Welcome back to Simple Midwest in Farming Simulator 22. So today we are, let's just take a look, it is November. Still early in the morning, so we've got the whole month ahead of us. We're going to concentrate our efforts today on getting some of these tomatoes picked up, sold, see if we can work out how to use this forklift. We'll also get the eggs picked up and get them sold as well. And then we can move on. Next month is going to be all about the grass. I've given quite a lot of thought to the grass. There's going to be quite a few changes there in terms of buildings and equipment we're going to set up, and we're going to pay for that by selling a lot of equipment that we've got that we just don't need. But what was a temporary solution, the grass in the field, I'm beginning to think we can make more of a permanent fixture by putting in the right production that'll give us silage. Silage is worth quite a lot of money. So for the foreseeable future, that field down there is going to stay as grass, and it's probably going to get turned around 3 or 4 times a year. Meanwhile, eggs and tomatoes are our other source of income. We're looking really now to build up enough income to buy another decent chunk of land, and maybe look to put wheat in, and then we'll investigate the sort of production change to do with that. But yeah, so for now, palleting. Before we do that, let me just show you what else is going on. We have an AI worker out on a contract cultivating this field, and we can obviously just leave them to it. That is field 14 here, so that's how much has been done and that's how much to go. I am literally just going to leave that to run. I'm going to have nothing to do with it. Meanwhile, field 6, there's also an AI worker up there, and that AI worker is fertilizing. And again, I am going to leave them to it until, in the case of this, probably it runs out of fertilizer, in which case then I'll run it back to the shop, bring it back to finish off. But by and large, everything there is just going to be left to do its own thing. And we are going to get into this little beast and see how it works and what we can do, and get the trailer loaded up. Right, so just pull the trailer around so we've got easier access from this end. We'll start this end and work our way around. Let's just put some food down. Hello doggo, enjoy. Alright, okay, so we can control the width. Right. Okay. See if we get a little bit more central than that. Oh, it's a bit feisty. Okay, so we've got 6, does it? Yeah, we've got 6. So can we do... that down. That. Let's straighten that up a little bit. Ooh. Right, blimey. Okay, it's very, very delicate touch, this thing. You've got to sort of change it. Yeah. You've got to change your steering direction before you start moving. So there's a bit of guesswork as to where you're actually going to head when you put your foot down. Right. No. See, it's not even close, is it? Let's come back out. It's not very close, but... Okay. See if we can actually pick all three up. Whoa, 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 whoa. It doesn't look very steady, does it? Might stick to twos. Okay, you're not going to get any points for presentation. Lordy, lordy. Oh! Right, let's get ourselves sorted out again. This is going to take a bit of practice, this is. Blimey. Timber. Well, it's all going extremely well so far. Not so sure you need to watch me do too much more at the moment. Let's see how long it actually takes me to clear these out. It's what? 8:32. Leave me to it. Let's see how it goes. Right, so we're finally getting there. It's our last greenhouse. Getting a little bit more used to the machine, which is a little bit of a nightmare. Now, as you're about to see, we are not going to win any awards for presentation when it comes to how these things are stacked. But at the end of the day, as long as they are on the trailer, and probably most importantly tied down, then we're getting there. Last three. No. Still overcorrecting every time. Okay, that is all of our tomatoes loaded. Now we just need to decide where we're going to take them. So there's a couple of places that are either 15 or nearly 1500. Fast food restaurant. Looks as good a place as any. Fast food restaurant, right down in that corner there. I believe that's where we took them before. Let's make sure we're all strapped in. Start her up. We'll get them down there. The fertilising contract's finished. Look, the workers brought the tractor back. So we've got an extra 20 grand in the bank. The cultivating contract must be nearly over as well, which will be another slab of money. Oh! Okay, let's have a little think about how we're going to solve this problem. So, that's going to have to be a little bit of a nothing to see here moment. Didn't spill a drop. Let's just take the corners a little bit more carefully. Okay, so we're back in town. Fast food restaurants here at the end. Try and pull in without flipping it over again. And there we go. They are unloading. It's quite a random way of unloading, but it's doing the job. There's 18,000 plus these ones at the back. Come on, you can do it. There we go. So 23,000 for our tomatoes. Well worth it. We did them in September, so that's only 2 months worth. Let's get back, do something similar with the eggs and see what they've earned us. Right, let's get forklift in. So we've only got a total of 5 pallets, so should hopefully be relatively simple. He says, and then immediately runs into them. Right, let's get this one lined up. Don't need to overcomplicate life, we'll do them one at a time. Whoops. Okay. There. Why can't I let it go? Right. Out of it. Blimey. Nothing's ever simple. Okay. Quick spin round. Still can't work out how to drive this straight. Come on. There we go. Drop them down. Next. Dear me. Right, let's push it more a bit. There we go. Okay, get them placed on that back. Run away swiftly. Shut that down. Back in here and have a look at where we're taking our eggs. Eggs, 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 eggs. Eggs. Restaurant. Let's just tag that. Let's see if we can. Right, it's right opposite the fast food restaurant. Yeah, that's fine. Let's head down there. Shouldn't have any problems with the whole toppling over this time, but we'll get down there. So we're saying about 23,000 for the tomatoes in 2 months. Let's see what the eggs give us. In the meantime, this guy's done his job. Cultivating contractor's done. So we'll get this back to the farm, which is not far in this case. Let's get them cleaned up a bit. Quick spray down. we go, all looking shiny and new. Let's do the same for the John Deere. All looks lovely and new again. Oops, we'll get this parked back up. And also, while we're here, give this a quick spray down. Not that I don't think it needs it as much as the cultivator did, but we're here now. Now this one stayed pretty clean. There we go, that'll do. All ship shape and Bristol fashion, as they say. Okay. There's a fair bit of power there, isn't there? Look at that. Right, we are completed with our tomatoes. We are completed with our eggs. We are 2 contracts down. We have done the cultivating and the fertilizing. That just leaves harvesting contracts, which I am going to ignore for the moment. So I think, having put in a good solid hour's graft this month, it's time to get some sleep. We'll come back when it's December. Okay. Beacon quite handily tells us exactly where we need to be. Let's see what our eggs alone does. There we go, another 20,000. So our greenhouse stroke coop areas, by the way, lady, have done us a good 43,000 for 2 months. So we're going to conservatively say 20,000 per month from the 2. Nice little earner throughout the year. Okay, let's get back to the yard, see what December's got for us. So I think the big priority in December is going to be sorting out the grass field. We need to cut it, decide what we're doing with it, and once we've decided what, we need to decide how. So I think that is all going to be for the next episode. We'll have a grass episode, and by the time we've done that, no doubt we'll be moving on another month, and all this little lot will need doing again. So it's going to become a bit of a cycle now. Meantime, what have we got food-wise? They're fine. They're fine. Water-wise, extra fine. So we're all okay this month for that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. As usual, thank you very much for sticking with me. See you again next time when, as I say, we will be dealing with December and having a grass time. In the meantime, be good, stay safe, and I will see you all again soon.